Oh, I'm on? All right. So, guys, we are at the setup, and I want to show you how to stack up or tear up this wedding cake. It's a soft cream, or rather, whipped cream wedding cake. And yeah, so we are going to go ahead and do the setup. So, I have my cake lifter here, and I have a 4-tier. For the main cake, it's a 4-tiered cake, and I have 2 for the parents. So, I want you to see how I stack them up without messing the entire cake. So as I said last time, you have to ensure that every in the tiers coming up on top of the bottom tier, you have to ensure they have a thin board beneath each cake. So I'm going to scoop the thin board using the cake lifter, and now use that as my platform of holding the cake and placing it on their bottom tier. All right, so let's go. So there you go. I'm sliding my hand gently underneath this tier. If you check beneath, there is a thin board. That's what I'm using to hold onto the cake. And as I had said last time, what you need to do is that you ensure this tier comes to, you secure the center of this tier, how it's going to land here. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to let go the cake. Okay, so let me have some serviette. So now if you realize that your tier has come to one way too much, it's not an issue. What you do is you take the palette knife or any knife, just give me a knife. And now I'm going to use the knife to push the tier a little further to the center so that I can be able to, the cake is proportional. Pass it through here. All right. So come closer because I need you to see. I'm going to again go for the thin board and push it on the other side so that the cake is proportional. Slowly. There. Maybe I push it a little further. I think it's okay now. Shika. And then, so now I'm going to pick the next tier and place it here. And the good thing with cream cakes, you can always cover the bottom, the base of every border, say with a ribbon or any piping. So in this case, we're going to use a gold ribbon. That is why I'm not too worried about the little gaps beneath here, okay? So now the next tier is a white one. So I'll just go ahead and pick it up. So again, I'm going to aim at the middle. Okay, there you go. And finally, we have one more tier to go. This is a light one. Okay, there you go. So I'm going ahead to cover the bases of each tier, like the border of each tier. Let me have the ribbon. So when you're covering with the ribbon, you need to start from behind so that you have your joint back at the back of your cake. Okay. Let me just so that you're having your eyes on the cake. Okay, so you go ahead. Okay, so I want to join this ribbon with the place where I started the other one. So here we are. Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do the same for the next year. So we are still going to attach to from where we started. I need to go closer. Okay, and finally we're on the last tier. Pass me the pair of scissors. Move these cakes. Okay, so go ahead twisting it. There you go. So we are done with that. So we are going ahead to place the roses on the cake. We have the roses. Ama ukati nitajoinisha.